stay of CP HALIRU GWANDU as Commissioner of Police Edo State and appeal to Mr. President to act immediately. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, we, the concerned citizens of Edo State, are gathered here today to share our pains with Mr. President, the President of the Senate, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives on the worsening security situation in our state. While Mr. Governor and his entire cabinet, with cooperation from the revered Benin monarch, Oba Ewari II, are working round the clock to encourage investments into Edo State, the Inspector General of Police has refused to support the initiative of the government of Edo State in this direction. Genesis of the matter. Edo State enjoys a somewhat central location in the southern part of the country with its connective advantages. We receive traffic from the north, east, west, and south on a daily basis. Edo State shares boundaries with Delta, Ondo, and Kogi states. The central location of Edo State as an economic hub of the country makes it extremely vulnerable to all kinds of people from all parts of Nigeria. Over the years, some traditional security flashpoints that are well known to all and sundry have emerged to us. One, Okada axis of Ovia North East and Ovia Southwest local government areas. Ogbela axis of Isako East local government area. Ekenwa and all riverine parts of the state. Ego and Oredo edges. Auchi, Ekuma Bini Expressway covering about 4 local government areas. While previous police commissioners posted to the state have done everything possible to check the activities of criminal and criminality that operates in these well-known flashpoint areas to a minimum and tolerable level using available intelligence report, we have long noticed a lethargic approach and rather nonchalant attitude by the present commissioner, Mr. HALIRU GWANDU. Under the leadership of Mr. HALIRU GWANDU, the security situation has degenerated to its lowest level in decades, and now probably worse than when some parts of the South were overrun by the militants. Mr. HALIRU GWANDU has failed to demonstrate expected professional competence, knowledge, and zeal towards securing the states and mobilizing his men towards achieving the key objectives of policing the state. The police command under his leadership does not find value in community policing and the use of residents in gathering intelligence information. Gentlemen and ladies, the incompetence of Mr. GWANDU came to the fore in March 2017 when a former council chairman of Isako East, Honorable Suleiman Malik Afegwa, and some other persons were kidnapped by suspected headsmen along the Benin-Iho road. Honorable Afegwa was later killed by the kidnappers. Strangely, while the family was still negotiating the release of the other persons that were kidnapped along with him, Mr. HALIRU GWANDU announced gleefully to the whole world that the kidnappers had been arrested by his men, which was not true. This breach of trust demonstrated shows that Mr. GWANDU was out of touch with reality, with security reality, and incapable of relying on security reports to manage delicate situations in the state. Even after this well-publicized incident involving Honorable Suleiman Afegwa, herdsmen continued to operate freely in that area, and this led to the kidnapping and killing of innocent, vulnerable farmers, especially women in Ewu, Uromi, Ubiaja, and Ebigbere communities of the state. At a point and on a daily basis, the Okada Junction in Ovia Northeast local government area became a criminal hideout with adverse implications for residents and travelers along the Lagos-Benin Expressway. Mr. HALIRU GWANDU, even though armed with intelligence reports on the whereabouts of the armed robbers, simply refused to act and allowed innocent citizens to continue to fall victims to armed bandits, with some of them losing their lives in addition to their properties. To further compound the problem of insecurity in the state, Mr. HALIRU GWANDU's arrogance and professional misconduct has made him to develop an isolationist attitude and approach towards sister security agencies in the state, especially the Nigerian Army, the Department of State Security Service, and others. While the DSS and the Army continue to work together and frequently share intelligence information, Mr. GWANDU has refused to work with them, thereby leading to the upsurge of kidnapping and inability of the police to work with security tips supplied by the general public and other sister agencies. For instance, when Dr. Andy Ihanire, the renowned environmentalist and conservationist, was kidnapped on Sunday, 24th of September 2017, which led to 3 police officers killed in the process, available information indicates that there was ample and advanced intelligence reports showing that criminal elements were planning to invade the area at that period. However, Mr. HALIRU GWANDU, in his characteristic incompetence, slept away and decided to leave the criminals to operate freely and put the lives of his officers at the mercy of the killers. Without doubt, this situation has precipitated fear all over the state and low morale among the officers. While the family of the slain policemen were still mourning, the family of the kidnapped victims and government were exploring ways to effect the release of the kidnapped victims. Another incident took place on the Tuesday, October 3rd, 2017, with the kidnapping of the renowned musician, Ambassador Osayomori Joseph. Mr. GWANDU, knowing fully well the security situation in the state, was cited on television attending a security summit which some of us refer to as a jamboree in Port Harcourt, River State. Mr. GWANDU refused to establish a situation room to update the people of the state on what steps and progress had been made in the effort to apprehend the kidnappers of the 2 renowned Edo personalities. Ladies and gentlemen, to cap it all, and on a very sad note, Mr. GWANDU once again slept off when criminals struck on the 5th of October 2017 with the assassination of a young and dynamic professor of engineering at the University of Benin, Professor Paul Utasowe. For these recurring criminal activities to occur in our geographical location in the city, one does not require a scientific sense of robotic technology to know that this area is a flashpoint warranting increased police presence and enforcement. However, Mr. HALIRU GWANDU has continued to demonstrate high-handedness in the discharge of his duties and refused to deploy his professional competence. He has consequently been unable to inspire his officers, provide strong and effective leadership to the police force, and ensure adequate security coverage in Edo State. We must mention that his aloofness and nonchalant attitude has encouraged corruption and self-help among officers and men of the police command. Suddenly, a usually disciplined command has deteriorated into a group of rent seekers, where security can only be bought and influence peddled to move the police to get things done. This contradicts the stand of the federal government in its anti-corruption campaign, compromising security, negate the credibility of the force, and erodes morale and effectiveness. Without doubt, this is attracting criminals from other states, since they perceive and know that Edo State Command is under a weak leadership. Confusion over police leadership in Edo State. Ladies and gentlemen, As we speak, Edo State Police Command practically has no police commissioner. And this situation has precipitated uncertainty and confusion in the security architecture of the state. This confusion is fueled by the fact that Edo people woke up on the 5th of July 2017, 3 months ago precisely, to see a press release duly signed by the head, press and public relations of the Police Service Commission, one Mr. Ikechukwani, to the effect that there is a change in the leadership of the police command in Edo State. The statement was to the effect that Mr. HALIRU GWANDU had been replaced by one Mr. Johnson Babatunde Kukumo as Edo State Commissioner of Police. Amazingly, to the consternation of Edo people and Nigerians, 3 clear months since the announcement, the change has not been effective. Questions that Edo people are asking. 1. Where is Mr. Kokumo resuming Edo State as CP? 2. Where is HALIRU GWANDU handing over to the new CP? 3. Who is in charge of enforcing deployment of police commissioners in Nigeria? 4. Why is the case of Edo State different? And 5. We deserve and demand to know what is happening. We do not want to believe that there is a grand conspiracy by enemies of the people of Edo State to make the state ungovernable through a renewed upsurge in criminal activities, since they could not achieve that aim through the ballot box and political blackmail. We believe in the Nigerian police as an institution with capacity to work with sister agencies to guarantee our collective security. However, Mr. HALIRU GWANDU's lackluster, weak, incompetent, and grossly ineffective leadership of the Edo State Police Command negates the ideas and objectives of the Nigerian police. It is a well-known fact that the people of Edo State are industrious and hardworking, with very rich historical tradition and image built over centuries. We are also a peaceful and loving people who go about our normal duties with due concerns for our fellow citizens and respect for established laws and regulations. We are proud to have a leadership that understands the need to attract investors, expand and grow the economy, create jobs, and encourage the people to reach the highest points of their productive and creative abilities. This can only be sustained to the benefit of our state and country if we have adequate and effective security coverage. Final demand. Edo people demand as follows. 1. We demand immediate enforcement of the deployment of Mr. HALIRU GWANDU as already directed by the Police Service Commission since 5th July 2017. 2. We demand deployment of a team of intelligence officers to work with the new CP to ensure that criminal-related information is analyzed intelligently and used to process the arrest of criminals and criminality in our state. 3. We demand immediate police deployment to all the flashpoints in the state, with special focus on the waterways and adjoining communities. 4. We demand an apology from the Inspector General of Police for not showing enough concern to the continuous insecurity in our state and for retaining an incompetent police officer as Commissioner of Police. He should also show understanding to the plight of the people, taking immediate steps to reassure them of safety of lives and property and reverse the deteriorating morale among his officers and men in the State Police Command. Gentlemen of the press and ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to again thank you, welcome you, and thank you for listening to this press statement. God bless you all.